They told me that if I didn't listen, that I would spend a lot of time in the hospital and possibly die. They told me not to run around with the rest of the kids. They told me that there was some mysterious blood disease that was making me sick. And all of this went on when I was a kid. But around 9 years old, you know what? I decided I wasn't going to listen anymore. And I fought against going to the hospital. And the next thing you knew, I was playing baseball and basketball and football and running with my buddies. And I never got sick again because I broke the mindset. And that's what we're going to talk about today on the Coach Casey channel, is breaking mindsets. Get out of that life trap and grow yourself as a person with the help of me, your life coach. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. But let's keep going on and let's continue with our conversation about mindsets and what to do about them. Let's pause here for a moment and talk about what a mindset is. It's like putting on a pair of glasses. It's the lens you see the world through. It's the lens that colors everything about you. It filters you to the outside world and starts in your inside world. And you're fed these mindsets as a child, a young adult, all the way into old age. Mindsets are frames of mind that you decide, consciously or unconsciously, to adopt as your frame of view that can be very, very limiting without you even knowing it. Let's take an example. You're stuck in a job. Your mindset is that you don't have the proper degree, you don't have the proper training, and you'll never be able to excel in your career because somebody inside you told you so. And until you can change that mindset, you're going to be stuck in that job, or you're going to job hop until you find something where you just settle in and accept your fate. Good example, J.K. Rowling, welfare mother, looking for enough money to feed herself and her family. Her mindset changes. She becomes positive about her skills and talents and takes a chance. And today we call it the Harry Potter series. I knew you knew who she was, but I thought maybe I could surprise you. All right. I hope you know who Thomas Edison is, the guy who invented the light bulb. Well, he always said, I might have had 10,000 failures, but I had 10,000 ways to learn. So, let's start talking about what we can do to recognize a mindset. When you have a mindset that's inhibiting you, you don't even try. You police yourself and say, I'm not a good public speaker, so I'm not going to raise my hand and volunteer to make a presentation at work. Or, like I said before, I just can't grow my career because I just don't feel qualified enough. Or, I wish I was tall and handsome and I'm not, so I just think I have to settle for a partner as the best that I can get. So all of this, it's not even just being not confident. It's down in our bones, this mindset that defines who we are and resists the opportunity to change it. If you're trapped in a mindset, how exactly can I help you as a life coach? Well, keep in mind that a life coach is here to help you find the direction you want to take your life in and create a process with you to go and reach your goals. It's not therapy. My first step is going to ask you to go to wellnesscompassinc.com and fill out the form on the home page for a free assessment appointment with myself. And we can do this all online. And what we're going to do is spend time getting to the why and getting to the what and the how and the when and the where. We're going to answer those simple questions. Through an assessment, you and I will be able to get to know each other well enough to plan an attack on the mindsets that are holding you back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold you accountable. Because in order to change, you have to be willing to do the work. Whether that's improving your career, your marriage, your relationship with your family or children, whether it's fighting alcohol or drug abuse or financial problems, your first step is to set up an appointment so that you and I can create an assessment and agree to a plan that's going to get you out of that mindset and where you want to go. What's the reward for this? What's the reward for all this hard work? Well, I can't promise you anything unless you're willing to invest your time and do the work with me. You know, sometimes when you start a journey, you don't end up where you think you're going to end up. But as long as it's a pleasant surprise, I'm happy, and I'm sure you'll be happy. So how long is this all going to take? Well, that depends on you and your situation. I mean, I need you to completely understand that when you work with a coach, that coach is helping you steer in the right direction, but ultimately, you have to get behind the driver's wheel. So if you find yourself trapped by a mindset that's unpleasant, creating barriers to your success, please go to the website. It's on the screen and it's in the description below, And I have a question for you also. What mindset trap do you think you're in? Or what mindset trap do you recognize in others that would be very interesting for us to talk about on the channel? In the meantime, I hope you take that first step to breaking that negative mindset by going and registering for your free appointment. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the future.